Today's recipe is raw mango rasam. For that, first we have to grill our mango. For that, here I've placed a mesh for grilling, and let's switch on the flame. And then let's place a mango on top of it, and let's grill it well. You have to shift the flame from low to medium flame, and make sure that you don't keep the flame at a constant in a constant way. You have to keep shifting the flame from high to low flame, and you'll be able to notice a change in color. The color will be fading once it is cooked well. So keep tossing it so that all sides gets grilled well. As you can see here, in this way we can let's grill the other sides also. And for the work getting done easier, please don't keep the flame on one flame itself. Don't keep it on high flame itself, because only the exterior will be cooked and the interior will not be cooked if you do so. This consumes a little time, but rest of the part is easy. If the inside of our interior of our mango is not cooked, then we'll not be getting the right flavor. So make sure that all the sides are cooked well. So now here all the sides of our mango is grilled well, and the color has changed totally. It has faded. Now we are going to add this into cold water. So here I've added a grilled mango into cold water, and once after it cools down, then we can remove the skin. So let's wait for 5 minutes. Now let's switch on the flame and place a pan. Now into this let's add 4 green chilies, and let's roast them without adding oil. It's getting roasted well. Keep tossing in between. So now here it's getting roasted well. So it gives a really very special flavor to the rasam, whatever you're making. If you add a roasted green chili into it, and after roasting it, if you crush it lightly, and if you add that, that will give you a great flavor. Now let's switch off the flame, and it's roasted. Now here our roasted mango has also cooled down well. Now let's take it out, and let's peel out the skin of our roasted mango. So now here we have taken out the skin. Now let's add this into the water and let's squeeze out the pulp. So now here we have squeezed our mango well. So let's keep this seed aside, and let's see for if there are any big pieces. If possible, smash them with your hand. If not, if there are big or hard pieces, it doesn't matter, because once the rasam is ready, and if you have it and if you get a bite in between, it really gives you a great taste. So there is no problem if there are any more unsmashed pieces or hard pieces, let it be. So here we have smashed our mango well. Let's keep it aside and move on to the next step. Now let's crush our roasted chilies. Now into this I'm adding a little bit of salt, and together let's crush it well. So now here we have crushed our roasted green chilies well. Now let's add this into that water into which we have squeezed our mango pulp. Now into this let's add our crushed roasted green chili. Let's mix. Let's add required amount. For sourness we are not going to add tamarind, because already our mango it's very sour. Now let's keep it aside and move on to tempering. Let's switch on the flame and place a pan, and let's add 3 tablespoons of oil. So here I've added 3 tablespoons of oil. Into this let's add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, half teaspoon of cumin seeds, Next, let's add dry red chili, which is I've taken 2 and I've cut them into 2. Let's add 3 crushed garlic pods. Let's add curry leaves. Let's sort everything well. So we have to fry this till our garlic pods turn to nice brown color, little light brown color. Let's sort it well. So now here our garlic, it has changed to a nice brown color. Let's turn the flame to low flame. Let's add the powders. Let's add roasted and little bit of roasted and powdered fenugreek powder. 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder. All these are roasted and powdered. Half teaspoon of pepper powder. You have to cook everything well till the raw smell of our powders go away. Till then, let's cook it well. If the ingredients are not there with you in the roasted and powdered form, you can take a little bit of fenugreek, pepper and cumin seeds, roast it in a pan without adding oil, and then you can powder it. Now into this, let's add little bit of asafoetida powder and let's sort it well. Now let's add the mixture of mango pulp and crushed roasted green chilies into this pan. I'll switch the flame to high flame. Let's boil it well. Let's add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Let's mix everything well, and once it starts to boil, then we can switch the flame to medium flame. So now here our rasam has started to boil. Into this, let's add our final ingredient, that is onion. Here I've taken half an onion and I've chopped it roughly. Let's add this into our rasam. So adding this onion at the last as last ingredient will add a great flavor to our rasam. When we have this rasam, if you have a bite of this onion in between, it will give a great flavor. So if you don't prefer adding this at the last, you can add this while you're doing the tempering for raw mango rasam. So let's mix everything well. So that's it. Here our raw mango rasam is ready. Let's switch off the flame and let's transfer this into a serving bowl. So now here our raw mango rasam is ready. Let's transfer this into a serving bowl. This is a very easy and a tasty recipe. Normally for rasam we add tamarind for sourness. For this rasam you need not add tamarind, because if you take one sour mango, that will be enough and it will be adding a great flavor. And this is a variety recipe. And if you have this rasam along with hot rice, so you won't require any other curry. This will be enough. So that is that tasty. So do try this raw mango rasam, and after trying, do let me know your suggestions. So now let's garnish our raw mango rasam with coriander leaves. So that's it. Our raw mango rasam is ready. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with variety videos. Till then, stay tuned to my channel.